Hello there folks, my name is Great Mighty Poe, and welcome to part 52 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Right, let's get back out of this cave and let's go fight these fire monks again. I tried to get our ass kicked again. We're gonna get our ass kicked again, but hey, that's to be expected. So the goal is to do something similar to what we did last time and try and isolate just the fire monks and take them out. They are the key goals. So we managed to isolate one of them last time. Over this way. Let's actually get on. Wrong button poke. Let's go on torrent and get our runes back before I forget. Let's see what we've got approaching from the front here. So I see one of them's got golden eyes. I can see the fire monk in the back there, plus another one in the back there. It's got the patrol leading around. So let's just do an attack here and lure out these first couple. I saw movement out the corner of my eye and I was paranoid the fire monk was coming to kill me. So, yeah. Just being careful, because these fire monks are a little bit scary. Fire spur me. You can see this one has the curved sword instead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go over here and break some shit. And that should get his attention. I think he knows we're here. It's gonna lure him out this way, hopefully. You know, you're pretty blind for a camp guardian, gotta say. The roll catch. As soon as I saw that poke, I freaked. That poke is so fast, it's really hard to avoid if you're low health. At this time though, we're actually close enough for Stake America, which is pretty good. Hopefully this time we don't have a stupid golden eye to give one of the enemies more health. I hate golden eyed enemies. Well, they give more runes, but like, I don't care. I prefer them to have less health because they already have double health. They don't need more. Give me my health back. Thank you. I don't want to use an arrow to alert this guy because I will end up alerting everything else in a 6-mile radius because of how stealth works. Go on, mate. I need you to come over here. So I want to get him out of the camp and away from where that patrol is. So down over this way is always a good spot. I know as soon as I attack, he's going to attack. Yeah. Okay, he did a bit of a quick thing there. I'm not too sure what that was. I'm a little bit cautious about parrying these ones because I don't know how to parry them. So that's why I'm being a bit passive. Okay, that always follows up with roll catch. Needs to dodge forward after the poke. Wait a second to dodge, otherwise I get roll caught. Same with that. It's got a bit of a startup, so you want to wait before dodging. That's a bit of a combo. I haven't seen that one before. It's got some different combos than what I've seen before from these types of enemies. really hoping for a stance break. Oh, there we go. He's pretty much dead, but there we go. We did get Flask back for killing him, which, you know, better than nothing, but yeah. Definitely the more difficult of the enemies, so I take him down first. So I think, yes, oh god, I couldn't see them, so I thought he'd left them behind. So I'm gonna make a tactical retreat, and by that I mean I'm just gonna run. I do not want to take on multiple enemies at once. I would just die. So retreating is the solution here. Just get out of the way of them, and just let them get back to what they were doing. And try again. I couldn't see the enemies, so I thought they were over that way, but they were over this way. They kind of caught me off guard. Yeah, this one here seems to have isolated themselves, which is good. In fact, they all seem to sort of isolate themselves, except for the Fire Monk. He can move a bit further by the looks of it. Okay, roll call, very fun. Oh man, the hyper armor on that poke is insanity. Okay, I may have fucked up by trying to parry there. Yeah, I think I've fucked it. Yeah. Because you gotta kill both your enemies at once. If you die while killing the second one, the first one will respawn. Which is kind of a bit annoying. I'm kind of a bit iffy on how the camp's set up, just because sometimes they're overly difficult for what the reward ends up being. Like, these may as well be bosses individually with how much health they have, and the mod doesn't treat them like that. They're just basic enemies. So they have some pretty annoying rules of engagement which don't normally apply when you're facing bosses. Like, bosses normally, you know, it's very easy to dodge and weave and get attacks in, but enemies like this are not designed for that style of combat because they only have low health. So, yeah. It's a little bit more annoying, a little more tedious to deal with them. Because they generally have low health to compensate for what they are. Man, getting your attention is really difficult, mate. Come on. Okay, I have no idea what happened there. Apparently, I could not dodge, so I got stun locked. That's another thing as well, is because bosses tend to hit pretty hard, From's always very, very careful about stuff like that. They tend not to want to get players in situations where they do get locked in and can't escape. And enemies don't tend to have those limitations. So enemies can still pull some bullshit. Whereas bosses, you don't tend to see them pull that bullshit too much. And if they do, it's mostly not actually the boss doing it. It tends to be the player fucking up in some way. Come on. Gotta say, that poke is insanity. Yeah, I was trying to see if I could play more aggressively, but I really can't. He's way too punishing, so I've got to just stay passive, unfortunately. Which is not how I like to play at all, but oh well. It's kind of another thing is, enemies can be more limiting on how you're meant to fight them compared to bosses. You know, a situation like this, but the only way to fight him is to be very slow and just get chip damage in. I'm nowhere near you, mate. Why are you doing that attack? I don't enjoy their passivity at times. It's a little bit frustrating. Like, he sometimes does that twice, but I never know what causes it. Also, I did a random front dodge there. No idea why that happened. I was holding forward. Tried to dodge into it, see if that would help, if I could keep up the little bit of aggression I had there, but no. No, not allowed to. Oh, why do you got the golden eyes again? Fuck off with the golden eyes, I hate them. At least I'm not really losing any runes because the enemies I'm killing are giving me essentially my runes. Come on, mate. I hate when you do this. Come on, I know you see me. Thank you. Tracked me. Got kind of fucked up there by him doing an attack right after the combustion, so I couldn't see it. Visual pollution, obviously, another issue to deal with in these types of games. At least I'm getting lots of fire blossoms, which is useful. Gotta look on the bright side here. I'm getting fire blossoms, which is nice. Mate, come on. I'm sick of it. I'm not beside you there, mate. Come on. And also, the issue with enemies as pseudo bosses is you get really fucking bored really fucking quick. Because I feel like it's not skill, it's just luck at the moment. Does he just do some bullshit to kill me, or do I win? That's... Come on, mate. I don't need the slow. I need you to move your ass over here. Come on. Didn't mean to do a running there, but I guess... Guess that worked. Seems like the strat is to dodge towards them. That combo is frustrating. Because it's a combo that you can't stop. I got 3 hits in there, which is good. Okay, just keep distance. It seems like the combustion is his reaction to me being too close. So that's a sort of get off me attack. And that is a gap closer when he thinks I'm too far. Yeah. Rock out. I'll take the heal there because I want to be careful. Oh, there's a tree behind me. One, 2, 3. Ah. Dodged a bit too soon on that one. 1, 2, pause, 3, I think was the... Yeah, he did that little dodge there, which meant I had another chance to get an attack in. Okay, doing the flamethrower again. Go on, mate. Do something. I'm not doing anything until you do something. I love when my inputs get eaten. Got him. Give me a fire blossom. Nice. Right, let's see about getting this next one. So we sort of have an idea of how to fight the curved sword ones. I do not know where he is. Okay. So he's over here. I got all of them, which is a little bit bullshit, I'm not gonna lie. I swung closer to him than anyone else and he did not notice at all. And then I swung close to him still and all of a sudden everyone noticed, which is a little bit bullshit. Not gonna lie. We'll just take what we can get. Take out as many as we can. I think we've got him on his own now. I think the other ones will return to their patrolling. We've just got him. Which... he's a little bit more aggressive with the melee. But he does have some combos into the fire attacks. So we need to watch out for those. And obviously his get off me attacks that he has from the other dude as well. And the flamethrower is still a staple. I've got a bit of a log behind me. I'm not sure what happened there. My dodge went a little bit funky. I think I was caught on the log, potentially. Yeah, I dodged too soon there. I panic dodged rather than dodging with the precision. That was my bad. Yep, you can do that. I don't mind. Right, dodge in. Yeah, dodged a bit late there, I think, was the issue. So maybe just do the 2 and then back up, rather than try and get the 3. It's more damage, sure, but it's a bit too risky. We've only got 1 heal left, so let's just play this safe from now. Yeah, I can get the timing down a lot better. He is going to regen just a small amount because we're on master mode, but I don't really mind. It's such a minuscule amount that I don't really mind. It's one of the complaints people have about the hard difficulties is the regen, because they just see regen and they freak out about it, but it's really not that bad. And I could use knives to nullify it, so... It becomes more significant with later bosses, because they obviously have more health, but by that point you're doing so much damage per hit, that it's not going to matter anyway. Okay, doing the flamethrower again. You love that flamethrower, don't you, mate? Back up again. This seems to be the play with these boys, is to bait out that one attack and punish it. Okay, he did a bit of a different attack there, decided to go for his big slam. Bit of a scary one, but we managed to dodge it. You love your flamethrower. And I'll take that raw fruit. Thanks, game. Oh, bit risky there. I went for it though. Alright, come on, mate. Need you to do your, you know, the typical combo once again. Hey, somewhere a chest has opened. There we go. So yeah, it just took a bit of patience. I did a bit of rub there about them, but yeah, it came down to patience, being patient with them. Dappled cured meat. That's actually kind of useful. Where is this chest? Ah, there it is. This one is actually an okay reward. It is the Monk's Flame Blade and the full Fire Monk set. So the Fire Monk set has a pretty nice effect on it. Suppose by weight, please. Other strengthens Giant Flame incantations. You doing a Giant Flame build? Good set for it. And then also the... I need to sell some of those, I think. The Monk's Flame Blade. I feel like it should have the monks came to Land of Leonia in pursuit of a fugitive who stole their fire. Yeah. And it's got Flaming Strike by default. Hey, I'm trying to talk, you piece of shit. I'm really sure there should be text on that, similar to the Black Knight weapons from the DLC that, like, makes it so it's better with fire infusions. Or, I guess, fell infusions would be the infusion. Or just all fire infusions, I guess, would make sense. There we go. Cleared the camp. And it only took 20 minutes. Plus. It only took about half an hour, considering all the time we spent last time as well, with the first attempt. So, yeah. Yeah. Give me that. And let's get down, because I don't like being up here. This is scary. There's a patch of herba. Gotta say, it's pretty good. And obviously, bats. Can I get off the horse? Thank you. Aha! I killed one of you. Now there's like 6 years left. Holy shit, there's a lot of bats. Man, they are having trouble. I had a feeling one was behind me about to strike, and I was correct. I can't lock on, but I know you're there. Aha! Give me a flask. Thank you. Yeah, obviously just a few bats there to guard the, you know, the arterial leaf, I guess. Don't worry, animals, I am letting you live for the length of Leonia. Potentially gonna need to kill some animals when we get to other locations, because there are some variants that we might come across. Like an altar served the lightning sheep, but for now the animals get to live. They get to live in peace. Okay. Man, I really did just lure them all outside the camp and murder them. I mean, that's how I had to do it. That's how it got done. I need a grace because, well, I've got no flasks left. So I think heading towards the Ever Jail would be a terrible idea right now. Can we level up, perchance? We can. Beautiful. You know, I think let's work on this cave here. Why not? It's so damn long to use the bloody sign of the all-knowing that I end up getting killed while doing it. It's why I craft so many, because I know I'm going to have situations where I'm going to lose them. I just like it if the sign of the all-knowing was just like an automatic thing. You just get information about enemies naturally. Yeah, come on then. Come on. Bitch. Now that I know he's there, I can stop and he'll end up jumping at nothing. So yeah, the other demi-human that I was missing was the diminutive demi-human, which is pretty good. Another Falchion. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sell some of those, aren't I? Got two of them up here. There was a small one, but I'm not too worried about him, because they tend to just skitter around. They're the bugs of the demi-human world. Yeah. They do have a chance to drop their knives, which would be nice. The Great Knife is a pretty great knife. Particularly with an arcane infusion, but not something we're going to get. Kind of want to kill the small one, because he's more of a hindrance, but the big one is the one that's approaching. There we go. Got him. Ow. Thank you, Weapon Bounce, for fucking that up. I love you. Maybe I should just craft a shit ton of the lamp oil so I don't have to use this stupid bloody torch. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Rest and set the time. Ow! Motherfucker attacked me while I was sitting. See, that's the problem. Is there's these nighttime changes in Elden Ring, but they're so minimal. And there's no real benefit to staying at night that just no one does. Like, why would you want more aggressive demi-humans? You don't. You only set time to night when you want to fight a night boss. And it feels like such a waste of a day-night system. God, I have to swing like 50 times to kill one demi-human because they don't stop running. Why do you have golden eyes? Oh my god, I'm hating these golden eyes every time I do anything. I don't even know where that little one came from. Okay, so we're kind of in a situation here where I need to clear out the entire cave, unfortunately. Every single attempt, got to clear every single demi-human to get through to the next cave, which is kind of annoying, but hey, I'm going to end off here because it's going to be a lot more of this cave, so once again, like last time, ending before we clear the thing, but oh well. So once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care guys, have a good one.